because he's like pure fundamentals, the character, but I don't really play him that much.
That's a good point. He is great for beginners. Him and characters like maybe Ridley.
Yoshi, Ridley's alright for it. Pit's actually really good. Like,
oh yeah,
kind of first character.
Maybe
multiple jumps, solid recovery.
Shulk without the Minato arts is a good beginner character.
Shulk is just kind of let me throw sword hitboxes out.
Oh, and shield.
Shield out of the hit stun. Oh.
I like that. He switched so fast from shield to buster so he can get that extra damage right here. Ooh, getting out that grab, that was incredible.
Kind of unfortunate that Newt dropped that combo, because he started a combo right as the buster was fresh, so he could have gotten so much damage started there.
A Pit threw like a move that disrupted the jab, the grab, so I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I think it was an arrow. Alright, they're switching to jump.
Just playing good neutral.
Throwing out a lot of aerials.
I like that Newt was trying to contest Shulk's back air with his own back air. I know that Pit has a great back air, but don't try it.
Not as big as Shulk's.
Don't try it, Anakin.
Yeah, good try.
I have the high sword. I
He's
have
doing
the
a really
Minato
good job of like kind of bait and punishing right now.
Oop, there we go.
That's the thing about
Classic
he doesn't
Pit.
have a jump.
Oh,
yeah. That's what happens. If your jump gets clipped with a projectile like that, and you're a character with a recovery that doesn't really go that far drift-wise, like horizontally.
Don't sleep on arrow. It's just as deadly as Nikita. Well, not as deadly, but
it's
still
like
pretty good.
A controllable Falco laser.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, it deals much damage too.
Yeah.
Oops, switching to smash. He really wants him dead.
Yeah, he can kill him right now.
Just
you just throw out this giant like forward air.
Ooh,
that up air almost
too.
reached. That would have absolutely killed. Uh-oh. He has to reglide ledge here.
Oh,
didn't get the spike.
Side B, definitely a safe option.
Oh, the ledge trump. That was hot.
You don't see that often in Smash Ultimate, the ledge trumps. It's kind of like because you just hold towards stage and you're fine if you get trumped.
Yeah.
But
I feel like they made it worse in this game, but there's still a lot of characters who can get good options off of it.
Some more than others.
And there's a lot of characters who you kind of need it against.
Yeah. I like that he was conditioning him from that stage arrows, but it doesn't matter.
There's the back air. Alright, switching to speed. That crazy neutral. Look at him go.
Really moving with the character, and in this game, it's kind of a death sentence to stay in shield, keep moving. But against Shulk, though, you kind of have no choice to stay in shield, you know?
Yeah, he's just gonna throw out those sword hitboxes against you. And you just kind of
take it.
It's honestly like a zoner.
He's
gonna throw out those sword projectiles a bunch, and you kind of gotta approach slow with shield, and then take your opening when you get it.
Jesus, when you said Shulk is a zoner, I had like some sort of weird PTSD, as if like Shulk had a. Imagine if he had a projectile. Imagine if Shulk had a projectile. With his Minatos on top of it, imagine if he had Buster with his projectile. He could deal extra damage with a spammable projectile.
That would be unfortunate.
He just throws his sword at his opponent.
I mean, he's got the biggest disjoints in the game. It might as well be a projectile. Okay, he forwarded the arrow that time, not actually taking the hit stun from it.
Ooh, good punish. He didn't have enough time to have smash there.
Yeah, on the ground, the side is pretty safe on shield. Oh, man.
Active frames galore.
What a call out on that neutral getup. You could have just gut up attack there.
Yeah.
But
he wanted to not play it safe, play it his way.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, there's no way he's gonna time this up smash on my neutral getup. You know?
Different punish. Maybe he didn't have. Maybe he did have enough time for up smash.
Yeah, maybe he did. Oh, that down smash. The down smash Buster eats shields.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Angle the shield down.
That forward air almost killed. That's so scary. Shulk would eat smash forward air.
Great punish.
Right, that back air not gonna take it. Send him all the way to the other side of the stage. That would have killed on PS1. Just saying.
It's a shame Shulk. I mean, Pit can't utilize his counter. His shield, which isn't really a counter.
So. I feel like the shields could get some mileage, like right there.
Push him off the stage.
Push him slightly away from the
That would have been
ledge.
janky.
But he went for the safe option for the F tilt that's guaranteed to kill. This is scary.
It's
you
a
got
shame.
Shulk glowing red right in your face. What are you gonna do? All right, now he's got a little bit of time to breathe. But he is still against the ledge. At the ledge of the Shulk. He keeps going for these side Bs to try and make it back.
Good DI.
Bear's just not giving it to him.
Oof, trying to go for the trump again. It worked before, didn't work that time. It's a shame.
I feel like that's a situation where you could have used the reflectors, just push him off.
That, again, it would be
just kind of get that cheesy kill there. Ooh, the parry on the back air.
It's you know, it probably is a good thing that Pit doesn't have an airplane like Palutena, because
he does. It's just not as effective because it's not as big.
Or true.
Yeah.
Space.
And there's a lot of like blind spots on it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
That was
Bear is kind of throwing it all out right now.
Uh-oh.
And Newt's not Newt's like playing it really safe, and Bear just kind of wants to end this, throwing out counters, pulling out shield.
They're really mixing up his play style in between every play.
Ooh. As I say that, goes for the hard call out. Oh my god,
Yeah,
the armor.
Alright, that'll do it.
That's the smash forward throw.
The smash forward throw would have been he would have rolled behind him and then grabbed him out of the
That was a really good last stock from Newt. They were looking to close it out a little bit too hard, and Newt was aware of that.
It's surprising for a character like Pit to actually close the gap against Shulk and just get in and deal some damage. It was tough, but he did it.
What he's got to do, he's got to run in through the sword, get in when he can, carry him away with nairs, try and edge guard him.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Despite the winning the first game, Bear's switching over to Banjo. I think he saw the writing on the wall a little bit. Saw that Newt was starting to take it running.
Probably a bit lower than Shulk. I mean, definitely, but
Banjo is an interesting character, though. He's kind of a mid-tier killer.
For sure.
He has a lot of tools, just kind of like these eggs and that grenade.
I would actually consider him just as good as Mario, if not better.
Really?
So, yeah. Despite Banjo's disadvantage being worse and maybe his combo's not as lengthy as Mario's, I feel like he has a lot of things in his kit that help him, as you said, kill some mid-tier characters.
Banjo's definitely like a gatekeeper. Like I would say he's probably like bottom of high tier, and if you can't beat Banjo or can't like go even with Banjo, then you're not going to be a high tier character.
That's a good point. It's similar to how like Snake is the gatekeeper of S tier.
Yeah, kind of. And it's like in Brawl, DDD was just the gatekeeper of like top 5 or something.
That's crazy.
Viable.
Oh, that's right. Not this week.
Snake is surprisingly not a very popular character.
We saw some last week, but not enough.
Just throwing out that Wonder Wing, kill him pretty soon.
Not following up with the back air.
Great, got him off stage. This is a fairly vulnerable position for Banjo, but he can make it back with that Wonder Wing fairly well.
What frame does a grenade come out? Obviously not frame 1 like Snake.
I think it's 3? It's either 3 or 5. I'm not 100% on it.
Okay.
Oh man, these Wonder Wings.
I knew it.
He's just.
I wasn't having it. That happens.
He's not having it. He doesn't want to play against the mean bear.
Gatekeeper.
It just says no.
Yep.
Probably gonna see a character switch.
Everyone complains like, oh, it's invincible, I couldn't do anything. And it's like, you're right, it is invincible.
He was trying, but everything he was doing was just getting stuffed out by it.
Oh,
Alright.
switching to PT.
Now he's switching to PT. Game 2 went to Bear as well. Alright. I kind of respect the decision. He just doesn't want to play the mental game, take more mental damage.
However, it
just wants to go back to the character he's more comfortable in this matchup with.
And that's always the right decision. Play who you're comfortable with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, doesn't punish it.
Using the grenade to make it back fairly well. Coming with that forward air.
I wanted to mention earlier.
He's doing such a good job keeping him off the ledge.
It's tough for Banjo and Squirtle to recover. I feel like people don't exploit Squirtle or Ivysaur's recovery enough. And I think Banjo's maybe possibly one of the characters to do that, just throwing Nate off stage.
Yeah, just kind of throw the grenade there, and like you can pop up Ivysaur's tether. If you get the right angle on Squirtle's up B, you can pop that up too.
Similar to Joker, Ivysaur's not invincible when he does his up B, so people need to exploit that more.
This has been this entire game right now, the entire 45 seconds of this game has been on that right ledge, with one of them ledge trapping the other.
That's good doubles practice. The way pro players practice for doubles is they say, okay, only practice on this half of the stage. So that way, when in doubles, you're versing someone to stay on that half of the stage, you know?
Yeah, that's a big thing. In doubles, a lot of people play like it's 2 1v1s, but it's not.
Oh, infinite jab again!
And there's another rage quit. He tried to get the shield stun cancel, go through him, but Banjo's jab is apparently too big.